ballpark. Happy to have you with us. It's Major League Baseball on a Friday night. It's the Oakland Athletics and the Toronto Blue Jays. First pitch coming at you right after the break. So just about set. Our starter in this one, Kevin Gausman.
His career ERA's been under 4. What I like most about him is his reliability. Takes the ball every fifth day, ready to go whenever the manager calls.
And here's the center fielder, Yuri Ruiz. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle to base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff nod.
No waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Could be extra bases. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out. And that's a double. Next up for the A's, number 49.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
This one lifted in the air, left field. Squeezes it. Runner tags from third. Throw is offline, and he scores.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job, and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
In the air, center field. Kiermaier settles under it and makes the catch. Runner tags up for third, and he's up to third safely with 2 gone. And time now to check out the A's lineup. One guy leading the way offensively for this club right now, Brent Rooker.
And he's leading them in runs batted in this season, which tells me this guy is able to slow things down when it seems like there's a little bit of pressure, and he's looking at it as an opportunity to do damage. You know, a lot of guys, they see runners on base and they get big. They feel like all this pressure, I've got to get these runs in, but somehow he seems to set.
That ends the inning, so we take a break. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. It's the A's 1 and the Blue Jays coming up. Back here at the ballpark, and on the mound in this one, James Caprillion. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure. He's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Whit Merrifield up to the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
And the right-hander deals. And that one fouled off. Bounced out to short, Diaz. Whips it to first. Here tonight, an efficient start to the home first, 2 away. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. A guy who's been huge for them over the last month plus, Brandon Belt.
Well, Blue, just an on-base machine. Last month, he was on almost half the time, an OBP over 450. Just a really tough out. I mean, this guy's a catalyst for this offense right now.
Up to the plate, it's Brandon Belt. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Brandon Belt, who grew up in Texas, played his college ball at the University of Texas, and then went on to win World Series with the Giants in 2012 and 2014. They called him the captain for a couple of years.
Yeah, and I remember Bruce Bochy talking about it.
And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Down in order go the Blue Jays. Still behind by a count of 1-0. welcome back. Now it's Jace Peterson.
The second baseman, Jace Peterson.
Here comes a pitch. Out towards right center field. Kiermaier makes the grab, one down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Line drive. Kiermaier makes the grab, and there's two down. 2 outs, base is empty. And now here's the A's catcher, Shea Langoliers. Slice the other way, that's a base hit. Here's Tony Kemp. Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That one's back and gone. Third home run of the season, and they add a couple more. It's 3-0.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Yuri Ruiz up next for the A's. Scored the first run of the game back in the first after a single to reach base. That's towards center. Kiermaier moving under it. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now 3-0. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at Rogers Center, and now the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. The pitch. And that's through there for a strike.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Peterson makes the play, 1 down. Matt Chapman up to the plate now. Pitch misses inside, ball 1. And he takes a strike. Gary Simmons has the plate duty in this one.
Well, with Simmons, it's not always your standard strike zone, Boog. It kind of gives a little extra in some parts of the zone and then can be tighter in others. But I think the important thing is he doesn't get labeled as inconsistent, so you got to stay ready up there.
Next offering misses, and the count is 3-1. Yeah, one of those umpires, you just have to know what to expect, right?
Exactly.
3-2 down. 3-2 down. Out to short. Diaz slings to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
Kevin Biggio in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next pitch is popped up. And he makes the catch. And that'll do it. Blue Jays go down in order. They trail in this one 3-0. Top half of the 3rd inning. Aledmys Diaz now. Gosman back to work. This to center field. Kiermaier moving under it. Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. Now here is number 49. Drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Kiermaier brings it in with a nice running grab. 2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit, number 44. He's a catcher by trade, but the DH here in this one. Line drive, base hit.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he can handle. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Now this is in the air down the line, and that is a foul ball. Kevin Gausman hails from Colorado, but he played his college ball at LSU. He was the 4th overall pick in the 20. There's a swing and a drive. Gone! His 14th of the year, and they add a pair. It's 5-zip. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself. At bat after at bat, he's that confident.
And now it's going to be Jace Peterson. He's 0 for 1. Line drive. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. The A's with a 2-run blast. And the lead is now 5-0. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back now in Toronto, bottom of the inning. And now for the Jays, Santiago Espinal. And a pitch. Just missed. Next offering is in for a strike. And here it comes. Popped up, middle of the diamond. Peterson makes the grab. One up, one down. Here's Kevin Kiermaier.
Pretty amazing, going way back. Possibly the best center fielder I've ever seen.
Next pitch is popped up. Nice grab on the run. And there's 2 away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Tyler Heineman, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Swings and misses. And it's 1-1. The wind of the pitch. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Well, he left that changeup up. Got away with one there, and he'll take it, but doesn't want to make that mistake again.
The next pitch misses. 2-2. And a ground ball to first, and it finds its way through for a hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. To second, and he's safe.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. We'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
Springer takes low, second trip to the plate in this one. Next offering is in for a strike. Just misses with that one.
It's a good take.
The 2-2. Out to short. In plenty of time to first. That takes care of Springer. That's the inning. 1 left for Toronto. It's 5-0. Back here at the ballpark. Now, Jonah Bride. And the right-hander back to work. And that one is lifted in the air. And George makes the grab. And there's 1 away. Up next. Shea Langoliers. Up next for the A's. Known for his rocket arm behind the plate. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Kiermaier moving under it. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Digging in for Oakland, Tony Kemp. He's already homered in this game. Now fly ball to right center. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. So the batting order turns over. And now the center fielder, Esteury Ruiz. That's out to center field. Kiermaier makes the catch, inning over. The A's strand one as they are unable to add to their 5-0 lead. And welcome back. John Shambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Whit Merrifield. There's a strike. That's a strike. 0-2.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, the catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Fair ball. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Anything but pretty right there, but he'll take it every time. When you pop a ball up like that, you don't expect it to get you a knock too often, but right there, somehow he got it to drop in behind first base, and that's where no one could get to it.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and part of the order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
The 0-2. Got him looking. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. First time up was a pop-out. And there's a strike. Vladimir Guerrero Jr., he's made Dad proud so far in his career. Multiple All-Star appearances. A guy who was born in Montreal way back when, 1999, when his dad was playing for the Expos.
Yeah, and so much violence with that swing. Exit velocity is charged and very fun to watch. More plate discipline than that.
And here is Matt Chapman. There's the strike. Next offering is fouled back.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly.
Well, looked at the fastball for strike 3 there to end the inning. Blue Jays held in check. Still looking at that 5-0 deficit. Welcome back. Now it's the shortstop, Aledmys Diaz. The pitch. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Gathers and throws. 1 up, 1 down. Number 49, up next for the A's. He's 0 for 1. Back up the middle and a base hit.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Here comes the manager out of the Blue Jays dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Kevin Gausman makes way, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. New arm out of the bullpen, Trent Thornton.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Merrifield tracks it down for the out. Man at first, Brent Rooker up next for the A's. He's already homered here in this one. High fly ball, right field. Springer drifts towards it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. 1 left for Oakland, but they hold a 5-0 lead. Back here at Rogers Center, Kevin Biggio up to the plate. The wind of the pitch. In the air, left field, down the line, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second, in safely. It's a leadoff double in the 5th. So, man aboard, Santiago Espinal next up for the Blue Jays.
Well, these Jays being a little too patient at the plate in this game. Sometimes it's a good thing, but today they're continuing to fall behind in the count, and that's adding a ton of pressure to their offense.
The next offering misses. Ball 1. Next pitch misses inside, and the count is 2-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Here's Kiermaier now. 0 for 1 so far. And there's a foul ball. Now the 0-1. There's a strike. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. And makes the grab. And there's 2 away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
And now the switch hitting catcher, Tyler Heineman. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Biggio at second with 2 down. In the air, left field. And that'll fall for a base hit.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night. And just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Springer at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. And it's fouled away. Chris, one of the things that's really cool about George Springer's story is what he has overcome as a kid. Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. They get a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 5 innings complete. It's the A's 5, and the Blue Jays 1. Back now in Toronto. Now it's the second baseman. Thornton back to work. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And that one hops the wall. Now around second, going for third. The relay throw. The tag, and he's out trying for 3.
Really nice job of hitting right there, but you've got to be a better base runner than that and understand the situation. With nobody out, you got to be able to shut it down, stay in second, keep yourself in scoring position instead of killing.
In the air, out towards left center, and that one hops the wall. And into second with 1 away. That's a double.
He was all over that one. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
At the plate, Shea Langoliers. Now a screamer into the outfield. Kiermaier pulls it down. Runner tagging for third. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning.
Exciting play and a great throw to third for the double play, but man, there's just no reason to try to move up to third right there. Not great base running to end the inning.
And welcome back. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now the left fielder, Whit Merrifield. The pitch. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. And he flips a breaking ball in there, or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it. Whatever it was.
Next pitch is popped up. Peterson makes the grab, 1 away. Now it's going to be Brandon Belt. And a foul ball.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Next offering is in for a strike. Battling here as he fouls it away. The pitch. Caught him looking for the K. Chris, 3rd time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. There you see his May and June numbers so far. Vladdy in his 4th year, 24 years old, and he's a former Gold Glover in the American League. 2 now. And down on strikes. That's his second strikeout. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. They're down 5-1. Back here at the ballpark. And now Tony Kemp. The right-hander back to work. Ripped on a line. Springer there makes the catch. So the lineup flips over. Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Yuri Ruiz. 1 for 3. And that one in the air center field. Pulls it in on the run. And there are 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And it's Aledmys Diaz. In the air to left center. He's got it. And that is out number 3. And 1, 2, 3 go the A's. They're up 5-1. Welcome back. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now it's Matt Chapman.
Matt Chapman.
That's in there. 0-1.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Bright settles underneath it. Puts it away for the out. Here's the second baseman, Kevin Biggio. 1 for 2. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Once in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Next offering upstairs. Biggio leads off first with 1 away. That one in for a strike, 2-2. He goes down looking.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Kiermaier in the box now as he leaves that one up high. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Towards first. He'll do it himself, and that will end the inning. 1 left for Toronto. They're down here 5-1. Back here at Rogers Center, all set for the start of the inning. And here's the first baseman, number 49. And the pitch. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Kiermaier moving under it. Makes the catch for the out.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Number 44, up next for the A's. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at-bat. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Brent Rooker will hit next. Drilled to left center, way back there, and that is gone. His second home run of the game, and they boost their lead. It's 7-1.
Power versus power right there, like 2 locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
Digging in, Jace Peterson. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That one carrying. And in one hops the wall. Around second now, going for 3. Now a relay to third. The tag out. Jonah Bride now at the plate. Puts a bunt down. Fires over to Guerrero. Third out. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run homer. It's now 7-1. You're dialed into the show. Bottom of the eighth, and here's the catcher, Tyler Heineman.
The catcher.
The wind to the pitch.
Tyler Heineman.
There's a strike. Caprillion still out there to pitch the eighth and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one, and at this point, he wants to finish what he started.
Lifted in the air, right center field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
Springer stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Pitch is in there, and it's 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. And the righty deals. Got him swinging.
Oh, tough night at the dish. Punching out for the third time right there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable at the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now. Not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. He'll have some adjustments to make.
Righty delivers.
Nope, that's ball.
Breaking ball in there for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Tapped softly on the ground. Diaz. Now the throw to first on the run. And that is that. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays. They're down 7-1. Back now in Toronto. We go to the ninth. And now the catcher comes up to him. Shea Langoliers. And he deals. Swung on, belted. Kiermaier raging back towards the wall. Looking up, and he makes the catch on the track. Just missed a homer that time.
He was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
In the air, right field, and that is Springer. Puts it away for the out. So the Oakland lineup turns over. Yuri Ruiz up next for the A's. Bunts it straight back to the mound. On the run, throw to first. Third out, that ends the frame. Back here at the ballpark, so bottom of the ninth. Now it's the DH, Brandon Belt. Out to center, Kemp on the move. Racing, makes the catch. And a quick out, number one. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Bounce to the left side. Fires across the diamond. Now only one out remaining.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind it with another ground ball. Good execution.
Chapman in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Out towards left center. Kemp under it. And that'll do it. The A's take this one in a blowout.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. A quality start, who knew? He'd throw a complete game and get the victory. But an excellent job of continuing to just throw what the catcher put down. Navigated through this ball game, a jam here, a jam there, but ultimately it was an outstanding outing.
And a 7-1 finish in this one. Oakland victorious. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shampi saying so long.